This video is intended to help new teachers get started building their Schoolwires website. So I'm not going to give you all of the full details of what Schoolwires can do, but hopefully it'll give you a brief overview and just give you enough information to get started. So the first thing you'll notice is that I am just at our district website, and you can get there just by opening up your Internet Explorer browser, and it should be your home page. If for some reason it's not, you can always just Google nisdtx.org and it will be the first one that pops up. So the first question before I show you how to edit the page that a lot of people have is, what type of information goes on your website as opposed to your NetSchool page? Well, the answer to that is basically this is open to the public. So this is more or less what people see when they first come to your page and see that they have you as a teacher. So you can deliver information to the public this way, which is students and parents, but they can't turn anything into you. So it's really just a one-way communication. So the best recommendation I would have before you get started is to go look at some other teachers. So just go ahead and go to your campus and click on staff and look at some of the staff pages, and then find a few good ones and try to model it off as closely as possible. The other thing that I would recommend is going to the NetSchool page for new teachers that we showed you on Monday. And there was a list of recommendations for the website. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and pull up the PDF so you can see the recommendations right here. So you can go ahead and pause the video if you need to see what types of things they are recommending for your web page. Basically, just on your front page, it's more or less an overview of you, what you teach, and some of your contact information. And then you'll have an additional page for syllabus, professional development, and NetSchool. Anything else that you want to add is extra, and you're more than welcome to add extra stuff that relates to classroom instruction, but you don't need to. So this is just an overview of what they're expecting. So now that I have shown you some of that, you're ready to edit your page. So anywhere on the site, you can click on Sign In at the top right. It will bring you to a login screen. And your username is the same as everything else that you log in. It's usually your first initial and last name. Some of you may have a few numbers after it. And then your password is actually going to be Change Me. It's all lowercase, no spaces, pushed together, so it's just Change Me. When you log in, you'll want to edit account settings and change your password. So if you've already changed your password, obviously it won't be Change Me anymore. But as soon as you log in, you'll want to go here and change that. So once you get to this point, you'll just click on Site Manager, and it will pull up all the pages that you have access to edit. So you probably only have access to edit one page, and you can see I do too. I only have one page up here. When I click on that, it pulls up with a list of pages that I have active as part of my web page. And I'll show you what I mean. When I click on View Website, this is what my page looks like to the public. So I've got my front welcome page that has my contact information, my schools, my picture. These links right here actually take you out to other resources. So this takes you to my NetSchool page, this takes you to my Twitter profile, and this takes you to my YouTube channel. But you don't have to have that information. These over here are my additional pages. Obviously, mine are reflective of instructional technology, where yours are going to be reflective of your classroom stuff. So this is what I'm referring to when I say additional pages. Okay, so now that I'm back here, you'll see here's my welcome page, and then here are all the other pages to the left. The green pages are the ones that are active, and these other pages are ones that are inactive. So these are ones that I've had in the past, but I don't currently have active. But if I decide I want to make them live again, I can just click on it and it makes it active. And you can scroll down and see I obviously have a lot of pages over the years. I probably need to go in and delete it. But if you want to edit your page, you'll just click on the name of the page and it brings you to a screen that allows you to type in. And this is very easy. It's similar to a Word document. You basically type everything in. It has all of your basic formatting. You can add links, add pictures, all of that stuff. When you're done typing, you'll just click on Save. And then to get back to that list of pages, you'll just click on your name up here at the top left. And it pops up with a list of the pages that you have. Now it does come defaulted with 4 pages, but if you need to add an extra page, you just click on New Page, And I would recommend always adding just the Flex editor, especially when you're getting started, because that's just a blank page. So I'm going to call it actually just blank page. And it adds it to the bottom of your list. It already makes it active up here. So when I click on blank page, I can type everything in. Obviously, you'll want to remember that this is a public website, so you'll want to make sure that it's professional and centered and spell checked. And then once you are happy with your changes, you'll just click on save. Again, to see a list of your pages, you're going to click on your name. And I'm going to scroll down and make that page inactive. And then over here to the right, if you really mess it up, you can always click on delete. So that's it. There's a lot of other bells and whistles that you can see over here to the right and then over here across the top. But hopefully the information that I gave you is enough to get started. And I don't want to go into all of this stuff because I don't want to overwhelm you. So hopefully you'll have enough information to get started and have your web page built.